Right then, Conor, well, you've shown some really good improvement over the month. We've gone from 24 up to 49 to 57 to 69. So is this the paper where you break that barrier and get into the C grades in the 70s? Hope so. Let's see. Right, okay, so 4 for that. Now then, £8.47 is what I'm looking for. Okay, this is how much does he then pay, not how much discount does he get. So you're going to lose a mark for going too far. You wouldn't measure a hockey pitch in centimetres, you'd use metres. Centimetres would be for the length of a table. Litres, kilometres, kilograms. Good, and that's bang on as well. So 8, 10 for the page. That's lovely. Cylinder, pentagon, triangular, prism is good. 5 for the page. Radius, chord, tangent, correct. Both of those are correct. You've missed this one. If you look, if you fold along the center, you've got a symmetry line. So you've got 2 out of the 3 marks for that. That's correct. Not sure why you've left that out. That should be fairly easy to shade in a quarter of. You can look at it. If you shade in those 2 there, that's a quarter. So not sure where you went wrong there. And that's correct. So for that page, 5, 9 marks. 8, 11. Have a look at the video clip for that one. You should be able to deal with that. Times by 4 each time, correct, but that's a blinking number, not a blinking word. Times by 4, describing words. I don't think anybody's got that right yet because they've all written the number 4. That's correct, but it's a takeaway. Should be 75 take away 48. Right, we've practiced that this week. Now I can't remember whether or not that was the day you were away. If it is the day you were away, go and have a look on the topic page, algebra in context, and have a look at how we do those. That's correct, and that's correct, so that's good. So total for the page is 8. 45. 492 divided by 8, that should be, Conor, there's 8 teams. Okay, so you got 492. I'll give you a mark for the right method, but you lost it because you divided them by the wrong thing. Yes, you've got a middle 2, so you have to go halfway between the middle 2. Okay, so you do 59, add 62, which is 111, 121, and then you divide that by 2 equals 60.5. So that's what I'm looking for. If there's only one middle value, it's easy, you just write that down. But if it's halfway between the 2 middle values, that's the method that you have to do. 1200 times 1.19 is correct. You've written that down wrong off your calculator. It should be 1428. Careless mistake, loses your mark. If you can do part A, there's no reason why you can't do part B. It's just going backwards the other way. So instead of multiplying by 1.19, you're going to do divide by 1.19. Okay, so you should be able to pick up that mark there. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the page. Right, there was lots of easy marks that you've blown on that page, really. No, it's not that, and those are, I'm not sure where you get the 150 from, but the 50 is, I can't see what you've done there, is wrong anyway. What you need to do, I'll go through that one in class, but basically if the square's got an area of 25 and you get the area by multiplying the length by the width, so you're looking for a number that you multiply by itself to get 25. So it's 5 5s are 25. So each one of these is 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 30 across, 5 5 10 down, and get your perimeter from that. 150 votes in total, and of the 150 votes, Andrew received 69. So you'd write it as a fraction like that, and then you would times that by 100. On your calculator, you'd use your fraction button, which is there, and you do 69 over 150 times 100, 46%. £2.58 is correct. 4 for the page. That one's correct, well done. For this one, it's just another construction you need to know. Get your compass, open it out, doesn't matter how far, put the point on A, because that's where we want the angle to come from. So put your point on A, draw part of the circle, like that. Then move your compass point to where the part of the circle crosses the line, and draw across the circle like that. Join up point A to where the cross and the circle happen, and that's your 60-degree angle. Okay, so that's just something you need to practice. Right, 107 is correct. 3 marks for that. Have a look how I do this. You should be able to do part A. Part B, okay, is tricky, but there's 6 marks there that you should have been able to make some progress into. Now then, you haven't got all the points that you need. You're missing some points there. In fact, I think those are all the wrong way around. I think you've gone, goodness knows how you got that one there. This one, 30, 32. You've got your axis the wrong way around. That's what's happened. 30, 32 is correct. That one shouldn't be there. 20, 66. 20, 66. Yeah, so what you've done with some of them, look, 20, 66, if you look at that one there, it should be age across, so you should be going across to 66 and up to 20. Okay, and you've gone the wrong way around. You've gone over to 20 and up to 66. So you've muddled up your directions. Always the top number first, the age across, then up. So you're not going to get any marks for that. And that is then wrong, because that's not the eldest. You got an 80 there, which is 40. So you didn't even need the graph to answer that. So that's wrong. The graph is completely random is good enough to get 1 mark there, but you should have got full marks there. And what have we got here? Not sure what you've done there. Why are you trying to find 30%? I don't know. No, that's completely wrong. These are called compound percentages. Okay, if we can, I will practice those in class, but we're running out of time at the moment, for November anyway, so if you want to practice those, it's easy marks. You've gone wrong with what you're doing there. Take a look at how I work that out in the video clip of marking this paper, and then go and have a look in the topic list on Jones' sums and see if you can sort that out. Right, this is Pythagoras, but it isn't 9.2 squared plus 8.4 squared. It should be subtract. It's plus if you're trying to find the longest side. So you do need to square them, but you should be subtracting them then you correctly find the square root and get an answer. So I'm going to give you 1 mark for what you're trying to do, but you lose 2 because you're adding, not subtracting. 1 for the page. So total for that corner: 10, 15, 24, 32, 36, 40, 42, 45, 46, 47. Okay, not so great, but boy, you've made some careless little mistakes in there that you can so easily put right. So 47 is an E. You are 8 marks off a D. You are more than 20 marks off a C there, so you slip back a bit, but if you go through that, you should easily be able to find 20 marks at least in there that you think, oh god, I should have been able to do that, or that you can do with practice.